Hello Sagittarius, how are you? How are you getting on? Hope you had a nice Paddy's weekend. Hope you enjoyed yourself, hope you let your hair down. A lovely fiery sign. So, this is Eriu Tarot Readings and I am doing a weekly spread for Sagittarius from the dates of 20th to the 26th of March 2017. So normally I do classic Celtic cross spread or twin flame, but I thought, you know, let's kind of start your week off a bit better. So I'm going to do it's a spread that's called my greatest strength spread, or the greatest strength spread. So I'll let you know of the strength that you need, and that will develop throughout your week. All right, it's a 4-card spread. Don't forget as well, if you don't feel this resonates with you, do look at your moon and your rising sign as well, because it could be that something about that just, as I said, it resonates. It could be something someone said, it could be a certain word, it could be you feel like that's just the right moment and the right time to hear whatever that particular tarot spread or that particular tarot reading. I do it a lot on YouTube and online. I watch a lot of tarot readers and I get it myself. Sometimes there's this, it's just, I don't know if you'd call it deja vu feeling or synchronicity feeling that you get, and you know that you're meant to be hearing this, you know? That's what should always resonate with you, okay? And it does. You just sometimes need to find it. So check out your rising and your moon sign as well. All right, Sag, let's check you out for the week. What do you need, my darlings? What do you need? There we are. Let's see. Okay, so let's go through what each position represents, okay? So the first card is your current strength. Your second card is how to utilize that strength. The third one is the road it will lead you on. And the fourth one is what strength you need to develop. Okay, so your current strength here, Sag, even though you are a fire sign, you've actually just come out as the Queen of Swords. So you've got this wonderful wisdom to you this week. Your ability to communicate effectively is completely in your favor. And I know as a Sag, sometimes you kind of get labeled with having this really abrasive, loose tongue, and you're quite direct and honest in what you do. So this week your strength is actually reining in that fire a bit, getting a bit more inside your head and almost like self-editing before you say something. So thinking about something before you say it. And that in itself is development of wisdom in a way. And people view people like that who take a moment to think and say something as being quite wise, because they're taking stock of their mental process at the same time. So the Queen of Wands is up here. She's on her throne. She's also known as the divorcee card, and a widow as well. She's gone through a lot and she's obtained this communication, or this sword, this level of wisdom. It wasn't just given it to her like the other queens in the spreads who have all been given these wonderful gifts. She's had to obtain that through life and through experience. And in many ways, I think she's almost the strongest queen because of that. So that is your strength this week. Okay? Your ability to communicate, your truthfulness, and your thoughtfulness as well. And that translates across to people as being an element of wisdom. So your second card is how you can utilize it. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like, aces are its energy of the suit in its purest form, okay? So in this sense, we've got Pentacles, and Pentacles is quite an earthy feeling. It represents Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But here it's saying you have a brand new opportunity. Could be a new business project, could be a new venture. Something could be of certain wealth could be given to you. Sometimes it might actually be money, but it would be something that you regard as just as precious. So here, this is your how can you utilize a position. And this is saying, be that giving hand, be that divine hand that gives. This is how you can utilize your words, your thoughts. Give people that gift of you, something that you've just probably newly come into. Give them that gift. That's how you can utilize it. This is divine hand. It's supposed to be the divine hand of God. And if you don't believe in God, then it could be of the gods or anything else. You don't have to believe in it. You don't have to be of religious institution to believe that this is something divine. So this is how you can utilize it. You can be that tool for other people. You can be that mechanism. And that is so important. And it's, as again I said, this isn't really your energy, and this is something new for you, and then you've got this new beginning of it. So give that understanding and wisdom of yourself to people. This is how you'll utilize it. Now your third position is the road it will lead you to. And in doing so, in doing all of this, you've come to the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords, again, it's the same suit as the Queen, right? Six is moving. You're moving towards something. Sometimes it can mean moving overseas. It can be moving house, apartment. Sometimes it can be job for me if it's combined with the Ace of Pentacles sometimes. But this is definitely movement. It's travel. It's moving across water. So this is what will lead you to your ability to communicate effectively, and how you give that as a gift. Well, actually, it will be something that is prosperous for you. It will push you into the right direction of where you need to go. It might elevate you as well if it's in a business sense. So definitely go for that. Bring your thoughts with you. It's almost like you punch yourself along. Like this is you moving yourself along. Everything is going in this direction, if you can see. So it's like this lovely progress. It's not spiking. It's maintaining its fluidity and its equilibrium. So allow it to kind of pass over. You don't have any wands in this, which means that how you normally do things, or parts of you or essences of you, aren't here. So this might be a new process, might be a new beginning, might be a new understanding of parts of yourself. So allow that to move forward for you. And the fourth card is what strength you need to develop. So this is actually 3 different suits. You need to really understand how other people work, how the other elements can actually be really effective. Because we've gone through Swords, Pentacles, and now we're onto the Cups. So you're really understanding different aspects of your personality, of your characteristics, and in turn, you're allowing yourself to understand those people who carry these characteristics and understandings. So 6 of Cups here, Cups is emotional. It's fluidity of emotion. That emotional abundance that we all kind of want to feel, but sometimes we don't allow ourselves to feel. And the 6 here, you've got 2 6s, so you're definitely moving. You're more than halfway there. And here it's saying you can give that level of emotion to people or to someone. Some instances it's known as a nostalgia card. It's kind of like this mother and child, and there's something quite nostalgic and almost rose-tinted glasses about it. So maybe you're looking back on how you used to be in other areas of your life, how you used to interact with people. Maybe you were more emotional. And because you're fire, you don't always tap into that beautiful fluidity that the Cups give. You give that fire energy. It's quite direct. So maybe it's saying here, what you need to develop is that loving communication between people. That emotional communication that will translate to other people. Sometimes it's not always thought or wisdom. Sometimes it's not always practicality. Sometimes you just need to show someone a little bit of emotion. And that's okay. That's great. So this is what the strength that you need to develop. And I think you will. Saggies, you're so lovable and you're so cuddly and loving, and that doesn't always get seen because you're just kind of running on endurance and you're a direct fire impact. But underneath all of that, you're really beautiful, lovely, cuddly little creatures. So tap into that emotional aspect of things. So you know what your strength is, your level of communication, the wisdom that you have. How you utilize that is giving that to others, giving it as a gift without wanting or expecting to receive anything. The road it will lead you on is progression. It's travel. It could be travel of the self, or more importantly, it could be travel in business or in your job. You could be elevated, you could be promoted. And then the strength that you will develop and what you need to develop is a more of emotional aspect to you. Okay? Beautiful cards, Sag. You're not in here, but I know if anyone can tackle this, you can. Absolutely. So I hope this helped. I also do private readings. If you'd like a private reading, my email, my contact is on this Facebook page. I'll be doing weekly readings and then some monthly readings as well, because they seem to take longer. And yeah, have a great week. If you dig what I do, please like and leave a comment, because I'd love to hear it. And yeah, have a great week, guys. Saggies, beautiful Saggies, you take care. Okay, bye bye.